Greetings and salutations all, I.S. Anderson here once again, and today I thought I would do something that I haven't quite done in a while. As some of you know, I used to do tech support for a certain computer company that I can't get into, but I would basically take calls and I would help people troubleshoot their computers over the phone. And as you may have guessed, not all of them were entirely pleasant. A lot of my customers tended to wake up on the wrong side of the bed. You know, it happens. We're all human. You know, we all have bad days, and you know, when our computers are down, we tend to get frustrated, and we tend to take it out on the people who are trying to help us. And for the most part, we tend to take these things in stride. You know, people are only human. But sometimes, however, we tend to fight back and get even the only way we can. Just to give you an example, this one woman called in, and she had a problem with her mouse. Thank you for calling tech support. How may I help you?
I'm having a problem with my mouse, and I want you to fix it!
Now, of course, mice, they do break down. This is a fairly issue to resolve. Usually, it just involves replacing the mouse. But, of course, being a tech support person, there are certain procedures I have to follow first and certain things I have to do to troubleshoot the situation before I can just send out parts. Okay, miss, I'd be happy to help you out with that. There's just a couple troubleshooting steps we need to take first in order to ensure to resolve your issue as best we can.
Why don't you just send me a new mouse?
Yeah, that tended to be the customer's answer to everything. Just keep sending me parts until suddenly it starts to work. But of course, you can't do that. It gets expensive for companies. Miss, I understand your frustration, but the thing is, I just need to do a couple troubleshooting steps to make sure that there isn't a way we can fix the mouse that you already have.
Alright, fine. What do you want me to do?
So the first thing I ask her is, does she have another mouse we could test out in the same port just to make sure that doesn't work? And if she doesn't have one, of course, and then I ask her, well, okay, can we do this? Can we try plugging in your mouse into a different USB port on the back just to make sure that there isn't something wrong with the port that you have plugged into?
No, I'm not doing that. Why don't you just send me a new mouse?
Now, I'm not really sure what came over me. Maybe I was just in a bad mood myself. But I decided maybe it was time to see if she was willing to do anything, and could I get her to do it? Okay, miss, I understand your plight, but let me just ask you one thing. If you look on the bottom of your mouse, do you see like a little ball there, plastic or rubber ball there, or do you see like a red light on the bottom of it?
Well, there's a red light on the bottom of it.
Okay, good. We may be able to fix the one you have. So what I want you to do is take that red light and just blow on it as hard as you possibly can.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah, there might be some dust particles in there. We might need to clear them out.
Ah!
Well, as you may have guessed, that didn't quite fix her mouse, so I just ended up sending her a replacement one. But just let that be a lesson to you, you know. Everybody needs a little tech support every now and then, but, you know, don't spit in the face of the people who are just trying to help you out. Otherwise, you might end up blowing on something that you don't need to. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that little tale. And as always, I'll leave my pertinent contact information down below in the abyss. And what I'll also do, though, is I'll also leave a link to my previous video where I talk about a tech support issue with a customer. This is called the White Arrow virus. It's a pretty interesting tale. Definitely the dumbest customer I've ever had to deal with in my life. And so please comment, rate, subscribe. You know the drill. And you know, if you want to tell me about any technical support experiences you had, you know, on either end of the phone, go ahead and let me know about that. And as always, this is I.S. Anderson telling everybody, make your lives grand and have a good day. Thank you very much.